Justin, you require 120.
Along with that, the opportunity to win 20,000 in Champions Week.
Game shot in the first leg. Justin Smith
must have
require 141.
Like the rest of the opponents was noticed that finishing of Justin Smith last night.
Well, Leacock started off the trend
170.
with a 4 out of 4 on
Justin, you
doubles
require 70.
against Stephen Burton. I mean, Stephen Burton averaged more than Lee Cox, was just totally outfinished. And then Justin Smith stepped in against
30.
Stephen Burton
Lee,
and had 4 out of 4. And then Stephen Burton stepped in the penultimate game, defeating Andy Hamilton 4-0 with 4 out of 4.
Happening. It's like, can we go next door and play this game? Can we just take the cameras there?
I'm sure they'd enjoy it next door.
180.
The first max of the match, a lot lower. His last 2 visits have been 60 and 43. So, double 16.
Game shot on the fourth leg.
He's as good on double 16
Smith.
as he is. Pays just over 6 to 1, though. I will reveal it as we go on. If you want to ever find out what Ace's Acker is, Justin Smith does complete his second 4 out of 4. Regulars here at the Super Series. We're in the semi-finals. Richard Rowlands, Dave Prins, Mike Huntley and Andy Jenkins. The final was between Richard Rowlands and Mike Huntley, who played only a
bit surprised.
No. He has been playing superbly in all of his opening matches all week. In fact, I'd hasten to add that his average is probably around the mid-90s in all of those opening matches.
Game shot on the first leg.
How good are they at doubling? They're that good. He hits 2 at once.
104.
That's the end of my multitasking as fighter I'm following at the moment called Nick
Game
Bull
shot on the second leg. Stephen Burton. Three. Andy, you required 36.
It was a well-thrown dart with no reward. But Andy Hamilton is on course to break the throw, put himself 1 away from the match.
Game shot on the fourth leg.
Course
Andy
to continue
Hamilton.
that trend. Just looking.
He's not going to lose another one, surely. We'll have throw.
Game shot on the sixth leg. Stephen Burton.
Still have a level game and a 7th leg. We'll have throw.
Game shot on the sixth leg. Stephen Burton.
Still have a level game and a 7th leg.
Or, because of those titles, he's just got a bit of a target on him that Leacock seems to like to raise it.
Oh, look at this. Ball.
Game
Double 16 for a real showbiz shot from Martin Adams. Well, it has been a group of tremendous finishing.
Second leg, it's Martin to throw first.
Game on. Number 6 for the night.
96. Martin, you require 13.
To double 4 for 3-0. Well, when it usually just goes in, so does the double.
On the third leg.
That's happened right there for Martin Adams. This time, a 14-darter. The double break is in, leading 3-0. We've got to have a look at the averages, Matt.
Fourth leg, it's Martin to throw first. Game on.
89-43 ain't to be sniffed at.
Well, and Adams is just on it, isn't he?
Yeah. And he's 66. What is going on?
180.
What does he have in his tea? Would it be cocoa or maybe Horlicks?
100.
I just can't believe that I've questioned the tumpless outs when we first got here from a group of people that have been finishing incredibly, and they've blown it out of the water. Martin Adams, though, has hit 2 9-darters in this format before.
It was the thickness of a wire away of being on another. Prior to this game,
he required 104.
There's an opportunity here at 104, which means he just needs 1 treble. Get a dart at the double 16.
Game shot on the fourth leg. Lee Cox.
104 checkout. Leon. 16 and ball.
Game shot on the sixth
Lee
flag.
Cox has
Lee Cox.
repaid the favour. It was the 83 that Martin took out last night to defeat Lee in that hat-trick of Martin Adams. If he converts
140.
this
Lee require 86.
into a checkout and into a win. And he's going to have 2 at 32.
54.
Imagine if after all this...
Martin, you
Martin
require
Adams won the ball.
121.
Won't even get a shot. So, Lee Cox, 32 points away from an amazing turnaround. He's done it twice before. He's done it to Jamie Kelling. He's done it to Darryl Pilgrim.
45.
Can he add Martin
Lee
Adams to that
require
list.
32.
He's 32 points away.
$24.
Was that the only
Martin, you
opportunity
require
he's going to get?
76.
He's had 4 darts now to get this one wrapped up.
All about this first one, isn't it? Well, at least it is a 20. Tops then. For a 15 dart break of throw.
56. Lee, you
We've got six
require
on ball
8.
there, that would have-
Eight match darts now, I think, for Martin Adams in this one.
$4.
Well, he's had his chance.
Martin, you
Chance that he
require
earned. He
20.
played very, very well to earn that opportunity.
Well, he's won 3 on the spin in 18, 15 and 15. Wow.
Nearly bust that, but by just going inside, keeps the possibility alive. Double 2.
Game, shots,
Well,
and the match.
Lee Cox did everything
Martin
he could there.
Adams.
Martin Adams 3-0 up. Lee Cox brought it all the way back to 3-3.
$180. Justin, you require 40.
Could prove lucrative.
20.
That one in your
Stephen, you require
notepad.
8.
Very rare miss on the double. Never mind
Game
the 3
shot on
in
the
hand.
third leg. Stephen
an
Burton.
opportunity.
Justin, you require 40.
Could prove lucrative.
20.
That one in your
Stephen, you require
notepad.
8.
Very rare miss on the double. Never mind
Game
the 3
shot on
in
the
hand.
third leg. Stephen
an
Burton.
opportunity
You require 80.
To break the throw. The last time Stephen Burton thrown first, he's going to get 2 more.
Walking, get that fishing rod out. Reeling back in.
Game shot
Now
on the
you can
fifth
go.
leg. Justin
And
Smith.
the 180 in the leg.
42. Justin, you require
Sensibly.
97.
Left himself a 2-darter. Doesn't get the 57. Doesn't get the 54.
77. Stephen, you
For
require
this to go
20.
all the way. The second time tonight for Stephen Burton. He went all the
15.
way against Andy Hamilton. If he's going to go all
Justin,
the way
you
here,
require
he's going to
20.
need Justin Smith to miss 3 darts at the double, which is not being a profitable plan for many
Game,
people
shots,
in this
and the
group.
match.
And Justin
Justin
Smith,
Smith.
second dart in hand, gets it wrapped up. And the last time these played, these won. And
Had
it's
a
like,
completely different team.
yeah, it's like 15 years ago. It's like,
Game shot on the first
First
leg.
blood.
Martin Adams.
Martin Adams.
One
Three
hundred
180s. his opening game.
Martin, you
Josh Rock
require
in that bracket.
121.
Kind of numbers he's hitting. He's hard to ignore, isn't he?
An awful group, though, hasn't he? He's
Yeah.
got Scott Williams, Ryan Searle, and Luke Humphries.
Double 14. Should have gone 11. Ball, Martin.
Game
Oh,
shot
well, you
on the
can hit
second
that
leg.
anyway.
Martin Adams.
Well,
First dart at the double.
96.
Might be the last.
Martin,
if
you require
Martin Adams can get a
111.
second tumpless finish of the game. He's took out a 1-2-1.
aye, aye, aye. Can still finish. 96.
Game,
Wowzers.
shots, and the match. Martin Adams.
Absolutely producing an average of 105.47. Andy, of course.
65. Stephen, you require 112.
11, which is no gimme.
72.
How ironic
Lee, you
that
require
the
11.
guy who's had so many bullseyes hit against him hits one when he didn't want it.
Game shot on the second leg.
One dart at tops for 11.
4-0 would have been
49.
very, very damaging
Stephen, you
to Stephen
require
Burton, just like
40.
it was for Andy Hamilton in the last.
Game
He
shot on the fourth
avoids
leg.
that fate.
Stephen Burton.
Well, that's going to be hard. Yeah. Always going to be difficult, that.
60. Lee, you require 20.
3 further darts for the match. Double 5. Just a small adjustment.
Game,
and
shots,
in it goes.
and the match.
And Lee Cox picks up his first win of
84.
The Saturday.
Absolutely. 4.
Game
He won't
shot
be
on the
giving
first
Martin a
leg.
go at the
Justin
170.
Game shot on the second leg. Martin Adams. Game shot on the second leg. Martin Adams. 45. Martin, you require 68.
Said when's the first hold of throw going to come? It's likely here. Martin Adams will have 6 darts to get this one wrapped up. 68 points.
Game shot on the
There's my
fifth leg.
Little marker
Martin
dart
Adams.
I love so much.
94.
Wrap it
Martin,
up.
you require 25.
2. 9. 2 in hand at double 8.
Nine.
Wow. Literally
Justin, you
thickness
require
of a wire
53.
away from winning the match and taking his place in tomorrow night's final. Yeah, it's a single 18, leaving double 9.
35.
So Martin gets another bite.
Martin, you require
cherry.
16.
Justin Smith's avoided going for that double 9 at all costs. He had no choice but to go at the double 9 in that situation. Adams now 4 match starts missed.
Game,
But he
shot,
won't
and the
need
match.
to come back to
Martin
the board.
Adams.
And that means he will be coming back tomorrow night. Martin Adams goes through.
94.
Wrap it
Martin,
up.
you require 25.
2. 9. 2 in hand at double 8.
Nine.
Wow. Literally
Justin, you
thickness
require
of a wire
53.
away from winning the match and taking his place in tomorrow night's final. Yeah, it's a single 18, leaving double 9.
35.
So Martin gets another bite.
Martin, you require
cherry.
16.
Justin Smith's avoided going for that double 9 at all costs. He had no choice but to go at the double 9 in that situation. Adams now 4 match starts missed.
Game,
But he
shot,
won't
and the
need
match.
to come back
Martin
to the board.
Adams.
And that means he will be coming back tomorrow night. Martin Adams goes through.
Considerably this evening, but to no avail. He only picked up 2 wins last night, of course.
180. And you
93.04.
require 98.
Right now, he's just thinking to himself, leave me alone. Double 19. Would have left tops.
58. Lee, you require 42. Game shot on the first
Just
leg.
pulled
Lee
up the old
Cox.
calculator. We've upgraded from the abacus. We're just playing
40.
online darts during lockdown to It's the total opposite of really what we saw during lockdown when everyone was throwing 130s.
Yeah, of course they were.
100. And you require 16.
I've seen them all at Q School last January. My goodness.
Game shot on the
was, of
third
course,
leg. Andy Hamilton.
Amazing. May throw a wide one. Yep.
Game
Never
shot
in
on the
doubt.
fourth leg.
Almost.
Andy Hamilton.
Bang.
Requiring 92.
Smirk of, oh, here we go again. That's the first start of the double. Andy Hamilton has missed. Double 18, double 18.
56.
They
And you
could
require
be
25.
the last darts you see from Lee Cox in Super Series 2, Group B.
Game shots and the
Is
match.
game over, and
Andy
Andy Hamilton keeps his hopes alive of qualifying through Group B.
25 past 8. What we'll do tomorrow is you pick 2 and I'll pick 2 for Aces Acker.
180.
Question.
2. Game shot on the second leg. Martin Adams.
Martin.
2. Game shot on the second leg. Martin Adams.
Martin.
Double 17
Martin, you require
is the rarest
34.
double thrown for. Only Lee Cox and Stephen Burton have ever thrown at this, and they both hit it 1 out of 1. Martin
and the
Adams,
match.
that is
Martin
his 20th
Adams.
dart he has thrown at double 17. Andy Hamilton, Justin Smith never thrown at it. Andy?
Always seem to find a way to get through, don't you, to the Saturday?
Well, not every time I haven't, no. But, yeah, I mean, it's, you know what you've got to do when you come here. You know, I knew I've got to win and win well. You know, for me, the one to beat tonight was Justin.
Winning well is something you've done. We'll look at the stats from that previous match. Another 4-0 win. What's everybody done to upset you this week?
It's not my fault they can't hit doubles against me. No, I haven't done anything to upset anybody. You know, it's just the way the game goes. That's darts. If you're under pressure, you're possibly not going to play your best game. It may be you're trying too hard. It may be that the muscles tighten up. There's all sorts of factors that can come in.
Just one of the things I do want to mention, because it was a really great moment to watch. You and Lee Cox, those bullseye finishers. I think you hit 3 against him yesterday. Bull, double 16 in the first leg when you played him today. Then bullseye again, and I think he just shook his head, and you even apologised in the end.
Yeah, he couldn't believe what I was doing to him. You know, he was just like, I'll just keep playing Lee. I'll throw on bullseyes. That worked for me. No, it's one of them things. You throw out the bullseye, it either goes in or it don't. I was lucky yesterday. I've been lucky again today with it.
Let's have a look at the group table. You are top of it at the moment. It could change
Oh, my
if
word.
Justin Smith wins his last match. He does have a better leg difference, but he's playing Andy Hamilton, who is trying to get through to finals night himself. Actually, Andy Hamilton, after that victory for you against Stephen Burton, only needs 1 leg in this match. So you've done him a bit of a favour there after getting him 4-0 as well earlier this evening. You're in finals night. Thibaut Treacle, Robert Thornton, Justin Smith, whoever wins the battle between Burton and Hamilton. You've beaten all of them this week, so you must be feeling pretty confident about tomorrow.
Well, you've always got to feel confident. If you don't feel confident, you don't go in with confidence, you are going to lose. So, I mean, I've got to admit, when I woke up this morning, my arm was absolutely killing me. I don't know whether I slept funny or what, but my right arm, right in the joint, in the elbow joint, oh, God, that painful. But it's loosened up during the day, and, you know, it's been fine tonight.
That's him telling me he wants me to wrap up so he can go and get
No,
some rest.
no.
And a little bit of insurance.
Game shot on the
There
first
we go.
leg.
And
Andy Hamilton.
with a break of throw. Our guide
And you require 40.
for Andy Hamilton to join Martin and Justin.
Game shot and the
He
match.
has
Andy
secured
Hamilton.
that with a win over Justin Smith.